Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Fong. This is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. Keep up the good work. So during today's tutorial session, you're working on, it looks like, a pronunciation lesson and 2 different independent speaking practice tests from my website. And my purpose right now is to give you feedback in those 3 areas. So let's start first with the Speak Clearly lesson. So in this one, you're focusing on the SH and the CH sound. And I think you told me that your language is Vietnamese, so this could be tough for you. Because I think in your language you don't have the CH and the SH as 2 separate consonant sounds. So let's see how you did.
Much, cheap, sheep.
Okay, so I think the second one's okay. The first one, match, mash. Again, match, mash.
Feature, fisher.
The second one's not fisher, but fisher, fisher.
Chapped, sapped.
Still kind of difficult to distinguish there. Shaft, shaft.
Cheer, sear.
That one's better, almost. Cheer, sheer.
Cheese, seas.
Yeah, it's hard for me to hear the difference there. Cheese, shees. Cheese, shees. Cheese, shees.
Chick, chic.
Cheek, chic.
Cherry, sherry. Latch, lash.
Not bad, you're getting there.
Cheat, sit.
Okay, cheat, sheet. I'm going to say you're about 50% right now on this one. This is pretty hard for you, so keep working on it. Keep practicing. Don't forget, at the very end of the vowel and consonant sounds, there's a link at my website. It says see and hear how the vowel and consonant sounds are produced. Click on that link and watch the video. The lady in the video will show you how to pronounce these 2 sounds. Ch, sh, ch, sh. Okay, let's go to the next exercise.
Listening discrimination. Patch. 4. She brought a cheat sheet which matches the test questions in her class. Discrimination number 1. 1. The coach should wash the watch.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Choose. Listening discrimination number 1. 1. The coach should wash the watch before he matches it to a fashion patch.
Right, so in this exercise, these are called tongue twisters. You're focusing on the SH and the CH there. The coach should wash the watch before he matches it to a fashion patch.
2. Is it a chore to show the chore with the shoes that it wears at the seashore?
Not bad. Let me read it with you now. It is a chore to show the chow with the shoes that it wears at the seashore. So C-H-O-W is more ow, chow. That's the name of a dog.
Three. She sucks, saves, shears, and chooses which beans to catch in at the market.
Okay, you're getting it. You're doing a pretty good job with that. It's hard for you. You're really thinking, and you're speaking a little bit too slowly, but it's kind of like when you're learning to drive a car for the first time. You do everything kind of methodically, step by step, and it takes you longer than what you normally would do. But once you feel comfortable with the sounds, you'll actually be able to do much better.
4. She brought a cheat sheet which matches the test questions in her class.
So the one word test, You need to produce that with more air. Test. Test questions. And then I would read it. She brought a cheat sheet which matches the test questions in her class.
5. Jerry likes Jerry's cheese, chips, and Jeep sherbet.
Okay, not bad, but don't forget with your tone, as you do A, B, C, and D items, Sherry likes cherries, cheese, chips, and cheap sherbet. When you get to the last item in the items in the series, you want to drop your tone just a little bit. Okay, let's go to the voice recording, so the paragraph. So here, you're focusing on the word sheets, ambition, show, sure, achieved, and achieved again. And any other problems that you might have with any other words, I'll point those out also.
Listening discrimination number 2. Too many sex. The ambition is to throw enough wealth so they can live comfortably with their family and not have to worry about how to pay bills on a monthly basis.
Okay, not bad. So the one word you're having trouble with, the word, it's not really the SH, but it's the E, sheiks. Sheiks. E, sheiks.
This definition of sure success can be achieved.
Be careful. Success. Don't forget to pronounce that final S ending. Sure success.
But is this by hard work or is this by luck?
Again, you want to use blending there. Is it? Is it? So, but is it by hard work or is it by luck?
Answer is neither. Success can be achieved by working smarter, not harder, and luck plays no role in this calculated effort.
Okay, and then the word effort, 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 high, low, effort. Okay, let's read it together, this paragraph. To many sheiks, the ambition is to show enough wealth so they can live comfortably with their family and not have to worry about how to pay bills on a monthly basis. This definition of sure success can be achieved, but is it by hard work or is it by luck? The answer is neither. Success can be achieved by working smarter, not harder, and luck plays no role in this calculated effort. Okay, so now we're getting into some independent speaking tasks. This one is called living on or off campus. And let me go ahead and bring up the rubrics too so I can follow along with you as we go. So these are independent speaking tasks. So here you're trying to do 3 things. It's kind of difficult. You're doing 3 things all at the same time. Number 1, you're trying to have good pronunciation. Number 2, you're trying to demonstrate good control of your grammar and your vocabulary usage. And 3, you're trying to have good topic development, which means you're organizing and developing your responses as is required by the task. So let's see how you did on this one. Okay, so independent speaking, I'm going to click on the rubrics. Okay, remember that you're doing better, you are improving, and just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, here we go.
I prefer living on campus than off campus because of the social interaction and the feelings of security.
Nice. Social interactions, feeling of security. So you definitely have 2 key points. Your delivery is also doing really well from the beginning.
First of all, I will have more social interaction. First of all, I will have more social interaction with my peers. Indeed, there are many group activities such as groups entertainment and group study held on in the campus.
I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding what you just said. Let me listen to it again.
At groups entertainment and group study held.
That idea, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying there. So between about 18 and 21 seconds, those 3 seconds in there, that's very difficult to understand. You might want to play it back, listen to it, see if you can figure out why is it difficult to understand.
in the campus. For example, I met many international peers while joining to campus activity. Not only that, campus life assures the feeling of security. Campus security officer patrol.
So you might say, in the beginning say, living on campus offers better security, something like that. So you connect the second point back to the purpose of the speaking task.
To a high level.
Let me listen to it one more time.
The feeling of security, campus activity. Not only that, campus life.
Yeah, not only that, I don't know if that's going to work. Say something like, if you say not only that, I'm not clear. It sounds like you're just kind of adding to an idea, an idea that you're talking about. But if you say second of all, or in addition, that's a transition word that tells me that you're now moving on to your second point. Or if you say another reason why I prefer to live on campus is, so not only that, what I'm saying, Fong, is I don't think that works well as a transition word. So I would not use that at a key juncture of the speech. I'm going to throw that one away. I'm not saying don't use it. I'm saying don't use it as a key way of connecting ideas together.
Assures the feeling of security. Campus security often does. Campus life assures the feeling of security.
Campus life, campus life to me is not the same exactly as living on campus. You want to connect that back to why living on campus is better for you.
Security officer patrol the campus to assure a high level of physical security.
But that's a good example. So you're talking about the police officers. I'm still having some trouble understanding.
Campus security officer patrol the campus to assure a high level of physical.
To ensure so between about 35 and 39 seconds in there, you are having some problems with your intelligibility. It's making it really difficult for me to understand.
Security. As a result, the more safely I feel, the better I can focus on study.
Okay, so with this one, organization and examples I think are pretty good. So you're doing a pretty good job with your topic development. You could probably improve a little bit with your language use, particularly. You remember the idea about not only that, I said maybe that's not the best word to use when you're now adding from the first idea to the next idea of your speech, and also some problems with your delivery. There's probably, I'm guessing, within your 45-second speech, there's about 4 or 5 seconds of the speech that I'm having a lot of trouble understanding. And that will also bring your score down a little bit. Okay, so here, I'm going to give you 2.50 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 on this particular speaking task. All right, let's go on to the next one now. It looks like we're getting into your last one. The last one's called moving around a lot. I think the question is, do you prefer to stay in one place, or do you want to move around a lot?
I prefer moving around a lot because I will have more fun and gain more confidence. First of all,
so it's funner to move around a lot, and you also gain more confidence. So these are your 2 key points. Your purpose now in the speech is to help explain why these 2 reasons make you prefer to move around a lot.
Moving around a lot is full of fun. Indeed, I will meet new people, try new restaurants, or even to speak new languages. If moving abroad, for example, besides speaking Vietnamese language as my primary one, I start speaking English while living in America. Not only that,
Yeah, the not only that thing, you're still stuck on that. Let's give you some choices here. You can use things like in addition, or you can do another transition, say, another reason why I prefer to move around a lot is, you can say first of all, second of all, right? I'm just giving you some suggestions of different ways that you can connect the second part of the speech back to the first part of the speech, because you seem to be stuck. You're stuck a little bit with your vocabulary and your grammar there, and you're trying to use the same kind of grammar and vocabulary in every speech that you're giving. So that's probably not a good idea.
Around a lot really boost my confidence. Actually, it is the moving experiences that really helps me to get adapted easily in the new places. Therefore, I can handle the problem positively.
Now, the difficulty with the second idea is you said moving around a lot helps boost your confidence, but I don't really think through the examples you gave, you didn't really give many, you haven't really developed that idea. So probably your strategy here would be to kick out or eliminate the second point and spend more time talking about the first idea. You had a lot of ideas when it came to being fun, right? Moving around is fun for you. Let's go back to what you did in the beginning. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Post all your responses here from now on. Okay, here it is. Let me go back to the beginning.
I prefer moving around a lot because I will have more fun and gain more confidence. First of all, moving around a lot is full of fun. Indeed, I will meet new people, try new restaurants, or even to speak new languages.
That, meet new people, speak new languages, try new restaurants. So all you have to do now is give an example for point A, point B, and point C. And right there, that's probably 45 seconds right there. So I don't think you need to discuss that second idea, at least based on what you were trying to do in the speech itself. So what you're trying to do now is you're trying to figure out a comfortable way to organize your ideas where you can give enough details in the 45 seconds to support your generalizations. And you want to be careful that you're not bringing up a new idea near the end of the speech and then you fail to support that with specific details. Okay, this speech, again, you're still stuck on that not only that. That's not working well. I'll give you a suggestion. Go to my writing part of my course, and there's a lesson on transition words. Now, there's also a good speaking lesson. It's called Speaking Lesson Number 7. It will also give you 4 different techniques, 4 things you can do to connect your ideas together. So if you look at the writing lesson on transitions and you review the speaking lesson on Speaking Lesson 7 about how to make your speaking more coherent, I think you definitely can make some positive changes with the organization of your speech, right? So this one, you had not as many delivery issues as the speech before, but you could probably organize your ideas a little bit better in terms of topic development. You can improve your grammar and your language use a little bit. So I'm going to put you between 2.33 and 2.5, between 18 and 19 points out of 30 on this particular speaking task. Alrighty? So there we go. So in this particular tutorial session, Fong, I went over your speak clearly pronunciation practice exercises, and I also gave you feedback on 2 different independent speaking tasks.